Hey booktube, this is Kelly. Thank you so much for watching my channel, Books I'm Not Reading. I saw a fantastic video this week from one of the hosts of Victober. Kate Howe made a video that's kind of her Victober adaptation watch list. So what is she watching? What is she going to try to watch this month in terms of films? And one of the challenges from another host, Petra, she says to read a Victorian novel and then watch a film adaptation of it. And I realized, wow, we own a lot of films that are based on Victorian novels. So I thought I would share some with you. I don't really have a watch list, but maybe you guys can help me shape one and put one together. I really should be reading. I have a lot of reading to do, but nonetheless, and I'm going to try really hard not to talk too much about the videos, the films, excuse me, that Kate talks about. She starts off with Young Sherlock Holmes, which I watched so many times as a kid, and it's just a fun movie. And I think she's also going to try to watch Little Dorrit. Those of you who are Matthew McFadden and Claire Foy fans, you will definitely enjoy this, but probably won't be watching those this month. I also wanted to share with you some videos, some films that Jason really loves. I tried to get him to do kind of like an epic argument film video with me, but he's got too much other stuff going on. So the first film, is The Claim, and this is a Michael Winterbottom film. It's actually the film adaptation for The Mayor of Casterbridge, which was the Victober group read. So I just wanted to draw your attention to this one. Again, I haven't seen it. And I'm not participating in the group read, so again, I probably won't watch this one, but I thought you guys should be made aware of it in case you wanted to add this to your watch list. Of course, we also have Tess of the D'Urbervilles. And then one of Jason's favorite films, if you've been watching his film series, I'm sure this will crop up soon, is Jude the Obscure. And this is starring Christopher Eccleston and Kate Winslet. You guys, I'm just such a wuss. Like, it's just so sad, right? I just can't bring myself to watch this, and I haven't read the book. Actually, I don't even think we own the book, which seems strange to me. But yeah, super sad, super heartbreaking. And so I'm gonna pass on this one. Okay. As I was combing through our film collection, and of course we're not talking about all of the amazing things out there on different streaming platforms that are film adaptations of Victorian novels, but I realized we own 2 Wuthering Heights and I have not seen either of them. I don't even really know anything about this one except that it's a film by Andrea Arnold, so that's kind of cool. Like, it's cool, always cool to see female directors. And then the classic adaptation with Laurence Olivier, David Niven is in this. It's really a deceptively pretty cover there. I think this one is maybe a better cover for Wuthering Heights. But yeah, I haven't seen either one of these, and so I would like to watch one this month, but I don't know which one. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Moving on to Charlotte Bronte. Of course, we have 2 film adaptations of Jane Eyre, which is a chunky book. It's a chunky book, okay? So we have the 2007 Jane Eyre with Ruth Wilson and Toby Stephens, which of course I love. This is a mini series, So there's a time commitment involved there. And then we have the feature film with Michael Fassbender, and I believe it's Mia Wasikowski. Oh, I'm so sorry if I got that wrong. And honestly, you know, Jason prefers this version of Jane Eyre. I prefer this one. And it's the same thing, just like when we argued about Pride and Prejudice. I feel like this one is really rushed. But I can always watch this one, this version of Jane Eyre. I love it so much. So anyway, do you have a preference? What do you guys think of these two different adaptations? Elizabeth Gaskell. So I didn't bring all of our film adaptations down. I'm sure you can figure out who's missing from this. Anyway, so we own a miniseries of Cranford, and I don't know, I think like one of them is based on just the actual novel Cranford, and then maybe one of it's like, I don't know, inspired by Cranford or something like that, because it's definitely longer. Small town, you know, English life. I love it. It's got Judi Dench in it. Some really incredible Michael Gambon. Yeah, so just some Imelda Staunton's in it. Yeah, some great actors in this. So maybe I'll try to finish this. I'll probably have to start over again just to remember who everyone is. But I do really like what I've seen so far in Cranford. And then, oh my gosh, Let the Swooning Begin, North and South. I love this one. This is probably, of all of the film adaptations I'm showing you guys, this is probably my favorite one. And I could watch this every month of the year. I was having a conversation with Nikki at Red Dot Reads in the comment section about this film adaptation and Richard Armitage. And we were both kind of like leaving purple heart emojis for like swooning. So the actress in this is Daniela Denby-Ashe, and she is wonderful as well. But Richard Armitage, oh my goodness, wow. Okay, and then, of course, Charles Dickens. So, I already mentioned Little Dorrit. There is, we own this adaptation of David Copperfield. There's a more recent one that is, I don't know, like, more modern. I don't know how else to explain it. It's colorblind casting. Dev Patel plays David Copperfield. It's great. I really enjoyed it. It's just kind of a romp. This is a little bit longer. You can see young David Copperfield there, the future Harry Potter Daniel Radcliffe, and this is excellent. So, and I'm sure there are other adaptations of David Copperfield out there. Another film that I spent a lot of time watching growing up is Oliver. This is, of course, the musical adaptation. I just love it. I haven't read Oliver Twist yet. I need to do it. I need to bite the bullet and do it. But anyway, maybe in 2023 I will do that, but it might be fun to watch the musical this month. So take me back a little bit to my childhood. I am not going to watch this next one this month, but if you have read Bleak House and have not seen the BBC adaptation of it, which is super long because Bleak House is super long, right? So this is outstanding. I mean, the cast is just Gillian Anderson. Oh my gosh, Charles Dance is excellent in it. There's just so many. There's a very young Carey Mulligan in this. So I highly, highly recommend it. I don't think I have the time, unfortunately, to devote to watching it this month, but I love it. I love the book. It's excellent. So yeah, if you haven't watched this, I really recommend it. Now, I am reading Great Expectations, and it's a mystery as to whether it's a reread or not. I don't have it in my book journal. I feel like I was supposed to read it for a freshman English class, but it's not in my book journal. And of course, that was quite a long time ago, you guys. Very, very long time ago. So really, even if I am rereading it, I don't remember everything. I have the general gist of the story. You know, I know some of the things that are going to happen. And I do remember, I think I was in college when this came out. I'm not sure. But I know I saw this modern version of Great Expectations with Ethan Hawke, Gwyneth Paltrow, Robert De Niro. I feel like I saw this in a theater. So anyway, there is another film adaptation of Great Expectations. I mean, there's many, but there's a one with Helena Bonham Carter playing Miss Havisham, and I'd really, really like to see that one. So fingers crossed that I can find a streaming platform with that one on it to watch this month. Another one film I'd really like to watch, it's another BBC adaptation, is Our Mutual Friend. And Joe and I read this together one year for March of the Mammoths. A really, really great book. And I know Jason has watched this miniseries adaptation. I was looking at the back, and I think it's like 351 minutes. So again, a bit of a time commitment, but it would be cool if I was able to get to that this month. We'll see. And then the last film is kind of a spin-off. This is The Invisible Woman. And this is based on a nonfiction book by Claire Tomlin, an incredible biographer. She's written not only did she write The Invisible Woman, but she also has written a biography of Dickens and also a biography of Jane Austen, among other people. But this is about Charles Dickens' affair with a young woman named Nellie Ternan. And the cast is incredible. It's Ralph Fiennes, Felicity Jones, Kristen Scott Thomas, Tom Hollander. So this just might be a little bit different, something a little bit different. And as it's a feature film, it's not as long as some of the other things that I've talked about in this video. So, all right, you guys, I really, really hope that you will let me know what you think of these films that I've shared with you. And again, I didn't even bring them all down to the basement, but let me know what you think I should be watching during Victober to meet the prompt of watching a Victorian film adaptation. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on these films and miniseries. So many great ones out there. So, BookTube, remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others. It's so important. It's so important, you guys. And I will be back soon with another bookish video. Bye.